Hello and welcome. So today I am going to talk about the protests that I've been to with my sister. We went to 3 protests, one in Hyde Park, one at Westminster and one at the American Embassy. And I really wanted to touch upon how the experience went, what it felt like, and to express my views on the whole situation because a lot of people, this is more in America, are saying you're protesting the wrong way. And I'm going to address something that Trevor Noah had said, and that is there's always been in any protest people saying, oh, you're not protesting the right way. But the point of the protest is that you are standing up for something that has been wrong for many years and you're changing it to make it right. So you can't say that there's a perfect way of protesting because no protest has been perfect. The reason for it is to protest against something that's been wrong for years and you're making it perfect, you're making it right. But I also wanted to say that when I went to the 3 protests, the first one in Hyde Park was a planned protest with staff. It was amazing. Everyone was there. There was a guest speaker. The staff had masks, gloves, and food, hand sanitizer, drinks, everything that you needed in case you came without any. And they really tried their hardest to keep us 2 meters apart and make sure that we were having fun, but also bringing down the ground rules, which was amazing. And again, the other 2 protests were unplanned, but many people had signs saying, I have hand sanitizer, I have extra gloves, I have extra masks, extra food, drinks, and all in all, it was a great experience. I know in America a lot of people are using different approaches, and it's okay. There's been many years of protests and still haven't been heard. But here, if you want to join the protests, you should. It's been peaceful throughout. There's been people who have expressed their opinions by lying on the floor, holding hands together. It's a great bond as well because when you go there, you're all fighting for the same cause, and you end up meeting new friends, or you meet people who you know, who you haven't seen in years. And it's been an absolute amazing pleasure to be there. I saw some funny signs, like, Karen, this is your time to stand up. And I think what people need to understand is not every protest is going to be violent. Not every protest is going to have black people, looting and stealing and other kinds of actions they've done in America. And when I went to the protest, I've had my parents saying, be careful, because you never know what could happen at a protest. And literally, I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, it's nothing ever did happen at the protest. And it's kind of like stereotyping what a protest would be with black people, because apparently all they're good at is being violent in any situation, which is not true. They've expressed their views. We've had special speakers like John Boyega, and just people from the protest who spoke up about the issue, and it has the whole way through been really peaceful, holding hands, talking with each other, chanting out the words. It's been amazing. So if you do want to go to any protest, Google it. Most newspapers online will give details of when the next protest will happen. So far, there's nothing happening. Doesn't mean this is going to be the end. This is it. There'll be more protests, I'm sure of it. But whilst nothing's happening, still upload pictures, images, videos, whatever you can of what's happening around the world. Express your views. Have this in a normal conversation with your family, because it is important that your friends and family understand the real issue here. And I love you guys, and I want to say to the people in America, people protesting in America, that I love you all so much, that I appreciate everything you've done, and the fact that you guys are the fundamental, the first people to ever start this whole chain reaction. and now it's causing the worldwide nation to join with you. So we're right beside you, supporting you in a different country. And rest in peace to all the people that have died from the police brutality. It's one of those horrible things to see on the news or to hear, but it's something that has to be addressed around the world. And again, if it's not uncomfortable to you, then I don't know what you're doing. It's not right. It's not great. It's not good to just sit there and watch something and not feel the uncomfortableness of someone dying. But yeah, lots of love and lots of prayers I send to you, and hugs from the UK, from my house. And hopefully at some point, we will stand up all together and racism will no longer exist. But until then, keep fighting, keep going, do it peacefully, do it any way you want. But as long as you make the message clear, I'm with you all the way.